Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Bones here again. Today's stream is going to be all about World War II. Going to attempt to do a couple of the Easter eggs. Tune in, chuck a subscribe, a like. Otherwise, just enjoy the video, have a laugh, and hopefully it all goes well. So obviously, the first thing you got to do is find 3 of these valves and turn them all on. That's step number 1. Obviously, there's a lot of people that already know all this, but there are 3 of them located. 2 of them are pretty well as soon as you get into the first area. The third one, I will show you that in a second. So obviously for the next one you need 1,000 points, jolts, points, all the same shit. Obviously the lower you keep the rounds the better off it is, just in the way of ease. So this is the third location. Obviously it's the only one you need to buy. So once you've activated them 3, the next thing you do is come over to the hole in the ground bunker and activate the pilot light. Go down the hole, run up it, wrong way, and you'll find this generator. Hold square, and then you've got to open a bunker, which will cost you $12.50. And I do apologise guys, as I am a bit rusty. I have not played this game mode for quite some time now. Right, so once you open the bunker and you go down the stairs, you have 2 doors to open. One on the left, one on the right. They're 1,500 each. And obviously do this for the Ghostcraft. So to access the middle door, you've got to go through the other 2. This one here and the other one, which is a total of $3 grand. Then you've got to, in them doors is a power supply switch, which you will need to turn on. And I'm playing with danger just a little bit. If you've got 4 players, it makes it a lot easier because you can point share and work together, which will allow you to get it done. The quickest I've ever done this is wave 10, I believe. But again, I have not played this game for quite some time, and yeah, just a little bit rusty, and just seeing how I go. Obviously, hopefully a little bit later on through the day, I will have some others join me and help, which should make it a lot easier. But in the meantime, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to have a crack and see how I go. Tune in, enjoy, hit a like if you want, or subscribe. Otherwise, just have a laugh at someone that has absolutely no idea about what they're doing anymore.
Hey, and listen to JJ, because he'll make you crack up.
And obviously, of course, JJ, my main man's in the party as well, having a listen and a laugh. Alright, so when you open the first door on the left, you simply run around, first door to the right, follow it all the way around. On the wall is the first power supply. Then we run around to the other door that's located directly across from us, as you can see. And we open that, and same again, we simply follow it all the way around, except this time we're going up a set of stairs on the left. So run through your electric trap, up the stairs on the left and around, and you will find the second power supply. Obviously they are on a time limit. Off memory, I think you get about 2 minutes between each one. I like to do them both at the same time. It's a lot easier and more simple. That will then allow you to open the Salt Wine door, which is another 1500, as you can see. Pardon me, sorry. Test wave, nailed it. Wrong button. Obviously I was hoping to save the flamethrower, as using it now is a complete and utter waste. But I pushed the wrong button, so shit happens. Is there somebody? Now, be aware that when you open this Salt Mine door, there will be 3 bombers. You can kill them or save them. It's up to you guys. I prefer to kill them just to get them out of the way, because they do explode on you. And then we run all the way down the bottom, and we should find, as you can see, a chamber. We run up to this stupid contraption here, hold square, and you should get a red circle. You only need about 5 or 6 zombies to activate it. Once we activate this, it goes up to that pod we turned on earlier. We cranked the handle on. And then, of course, we follow it again, once to the left, once to the right, to get the Tesla gun parts, which I will show you in a minute or three when I can actually get some zombies. I don't recommend being down here on high rounds or higher levels as it gets rather crowded. Apparently they've nerfed the absolute piss out of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Obviously that's not what you want to do.
I will be back, guys.
No worries, JJ.
Alrighty.
Alright, that should be all but charged. One. Apparently it's going to take a few more this time. Right, so that's charged. Now we simply run all the way back up. And we go around to the right up there. And we push this button here, which will bring the Geistcraft up. And now we chase it. So it goes to the right first, which is the second door.
What you guys playing?
Ww2, man.
Nice. I just re-downloaded frickin' Black Ops 3 and I seen they're up to 14 zombie maps.
Yeah, there's a few, man.
I'm about to start playing that instead.
Oh, hell, I'll jump in after this game if you want.
Nah, then I gotta reinstall it.
Oh, bugger.
World at War 2. Yeah, I had to reinstall it so I could make room for Black Ops 4. We got one of those 2 terabyte storages though.
Oh, yep.
The extra storage. Dude, it's only $30. I don't know how much that is for you, but that's really cheap.
That'll be about, if it's $30 for you, man, it'll...
What?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure how much it'll be.
I mean, when the PlayStations first came out, it was like $300-400 for 500 gigabytes. So you're getting like 3 times that space for $30 instead of 400.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just got a 1 terabyte, man, and it does the job. Like, the most I have to do every now and then is just clear all the photo gallery caches.
Yeah. 500 is just not enough.
No. Neither is 1 terabyte at times, but we make do with what we get, I suppose.
Yeah. Just sucks. Pay $60 for the game, and then you gotta keep deleting them to play new ones, and
Yeah, yeah,
For me, it takes like 3 hours for a download, man.
it does suck. So guys, obviously
Oh,
I
so
don't
get.
know... What's that
Go
mean?
ahead. Well, I
So,
bought the.
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
Alright guys, so normally I wouldn't be pack punching this early, but I'm out of ammo and don't currently have a maxi. Normally I don't pack and punch my pistol until about round 15. But as I said, this game's been a bit nasty and not dropping power-ups. So I've had to upgrade early. And they have nerfed the pistol, so it's not as powerful as I'd like. Nonetheless, it still does what I need it to. So yeah, you spent $60.
Oh yeah, I spent $60 for the season pass, right?
Yep.
I download it. It's showing, I don't have the maps. It says I gotta buy it again. So I call Sony. I'm on the phone with them for an hour and a half. Here it's because I got a game that was sold in Russia, Europe, and somewhere else, and the game was only supposed to be sold there, so it wasn't compatible with my disc. So I had to go out and buy the same exact disc to fucking play the map packs. Dude, I was on the phone with them for an hour and a half, bitching at them, cursing them out, and they would not give me my money back. I was like, so I either gotta fucking pay $60 for the same exact game again, or just, take my loss.
Yeah, it's bullshit how they did
so
that.
pissed.
That same as Zombies 3, man. I bought the Chronicles, I think it was, and it was the wrong one. Well, it said Black Ops 3, wah wah wah. I purchased it, not realizing that it was the actual game part of it, not the extras part. In the end, well, I ended up emailing Treyarch and shit about it, and Sony and everything. In the end, they fixed it for me, but told me next time I'd have to buy the whole thing again. Well, I spent a good $40-50 on it, and
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
it is.
Dude, and they're like,
here?
we don't do refunds. It's like, you make millions and millions and millions of dollars off of your PlayStation store, but yet you can't refund a $60 purchase.
Yeah, yeah. Not to mention all the games they're connected to that they make their billions off of, like, whoops.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just
Agree,
bullshit.
you little bastards.
Yeah, man. But that's how they make their money, like, we're gonna do this, this and this, and if you don't like it, too bad, deal with it.
See, and the way I see it, I thought, customers came first.
Well, yeah, one would
do
think.
what you need to please the customers. Just that's like any other business. Fucking Amazon, anything.
Yeah, that's gotten to be a big company nowadays, Amazon.
Yeah, my wife works from home for Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not really, because I'm waking up at fucking ass crack at dawn to go to work. She's laying in bed working.
That's the only bit that sucks, but does she get discounts for, like, staff discount or anything on purchases, or still full price?
Yeah, but they don't, like, they get a certain percent discount, but they can only use that discount for up to a certain amount. Like, once you hit your limit, you can't use it the rest of the year. So it's not
Yep.
They can use it over and over and over again.
Yeah,
they can keep using that same discount until they reach a limit.
Yeah. They've nerfed the 9mm sap on World War 2. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. Alright, boys, I'm gonna quick go put my kids to bed.
No worries, man. By the looks of it, this guy's trying to do the hardcore Easter egg. That'll make it fun. So once, obviously, you get the 2 parts, guys, you come back up here again. There will be a flamethrower dude at some stage. You activate, you put the Tesla gun parts in this here, and then very shortly when the Geistcraft comes, we hold square on it again, and that constructs the first Tesla gun. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the shop. There are 4 of them you can make. I think this dude I'm playing with will be making them at some stage. But like I said, guys, I'm a bit rusty, and this is just a warm-up match, if you will. As you can see, I've gone down a couple times. Not normally what I like to do, but it's just how it is. You have good games and you have bad games. So while that's making, I'm going to go get a few upgrades that are about to come in very handy. As I said, guys, I don't normally pack a punch till round 15. By now, I've normally come up to the back of the map. That needs to be open, that's all good. And in the pub, as it's called, over in the corner is increased weapon damage, also known as double tap. I normally buy that straight up. Normally about round 10, I'll go buy that. And the second one I get, simply to make it a lot easier to move around the map, is down in the hole again. And if you drop facing the right way, you look straight at it. It's stem up. And now we go play with 4 fuse boxes. No, he's already done that. Alright, so for the 4 fuse boxes, you normally come to here. You push square, it'll give you a colour combination. Again, it's on a time limit, and I'll show you the route to that, even though it's already done. So, the route, you jump down here for the first one. Well, the first one's up there, as you've seen. The second one's here. Then it's basically a big square, circle, sort of triangle-y thing. That's the third one there. And then the first one is the longest one. I run the same route every time with it, which is up and around. I cut through the pub because it's quicker. And the last one is here on the wall as you go in. And then obviously he's already started it, but then you come up to the middle here and you push square here. Right, so the lightning rod says 1 on each side, 1 here. The other one is over here. Again, you push square and you have to defend them for a certain amount of time. And if you're cheeky like me, you use your shell shock. It will help a lot. Obviously, I had it extra charged, so it lasts that little bit longer. And then you just simply pick off all the zombies. The next step after this is a Geistcraft, so you've got to shoot a battery down, charge it, run it down to the Emperor's Chamber. That is an absolute fun part, as if you don't have the right people playing with you, or even doing it solo, it can take a little bit. Running it solo, you have to drop the battery a few times, shoot the zombies, start again, and etc for all 3. Yeah, so until we get up to that part, guys, it's just a case of protecting these, killing zombies. Alright, so that is now done, so we now go back down. I do need another weapon. Actually, I might go for the Waffy this time, something different. I normally use the Type 100 a lot, but just out of, because I'm already here, and it's not a half bad gun to use, I'm going to get the Waffen. And obviously the first thing I'm doing is upgrading it, because it's an okay gun, but these rounds you sort of want a bit more power. If you do have the right people in your group, I do recommend nukes and double jolts. It helps move you a lot quicker and it's a lot easier. You can get everything done earlier. You don't have to go through raves, as you can see, like we have. I did just upgrade this, didn't I? Sure I did. I did. Alright, so now we've got a... Shit, he works quick. Alright guys, so obviously we're up here charging the battery. This is the bit that gets fun. Obviously, because of where it fell, this is the quickest and easiest way to run. At the back of the map, you go around the other way. I will show you that if we get that battery. However, the next battery, I believe, you've got to do it twice. The first one it drops as a decoy or dummy, and it sucks it back up. The second one, you've got to do the same thing again. Charge it, take it down. So that's battery number one. You can save zombies as it is a time thing, or you can go through a couple of rounds while waiting for it to come back. Again, it all depends on who you play with and your communication too. If you run it, run a few rounds or you wait. Normally it takes about a minute and a half for it to return. Sometimes earlier, depending on the game and what it decides it's going to do to you. Like I said, this game is broken. Ouch. Time to buy a shield, apparently. Show me your pretty little lights, fucker. And it does have a particular route it runs. You can run it... Fuck, I missed every shot then. Obviously while you're looking at it, you got to be aware of where you are and what you are up to, as you can fall down the hole, as I just did. And it's over there. Cool. Obviously if you got the right players and the right people, you can do it a lot quicker and a lot easier. One trains, one shoots, as we've sort of half just did. And the battery is in the same spot again. Obviously, I literally just used the insta-kill to make it a lot quicker and easier. and we're running the same path again, which is down the main area and down the same way. Like I said, guys, this video is a bit average and I'm a bit rusty. First game in quite a while I've actually attempted this and gotten this far. Not that I need them, dude, but okay. Thank you. Obviously you can't hear me, but it's all good. So again, same thing again. Shoot the battery down, run it to where it's got to go. Obviously, running the map this particular way is the same way the battery, Geistcraft, whatever you want to call it, runs. Just so you guys are aware, it's the first time I've ever had two batteries land in the same spot. Normally, as a general rule, they land in 3 different locations. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Tune in, enjoy, subscribe, like, or have a laugh. Hopefully a bit later on I will have a couple of mates in the party with me doing this again, and the video will be a lot more interesting. Otherwise guys, just enjoy. Hey Mackie, how are we today? Yeah, man, I'm playing with random at the minute, but I'd be more than keen on getting a 4-man of a few of you guys in and having a proper go at it, so it's not so high rounds. Pick you up next game if you can. And like I said on my channel, man, in the stream, makes it easier if you got a 4-man and you all know the map, know what you're doing, and communicate with each other, like point sharing and all that. Makes it quicker and easier. But at the minute, it's just 2 of us, and we're not doing too bad, so that's a bonus. Oh, right, so now obviously guys, you need a Brenner, which is a flamethrower. There's 4 locations on the map. This bit I'm a bit skeptical on. I'm assuming this guy still knows it all. I can remember 3 out of 4 locations. There's one at the pub, which he's doing now. I'll run around with him and show you. So I think he's gone a different way to what I used to go, but there should be one here. So that's the lightning bird, and that's 3. Any, mini, miny, mo. There's one down in the Pack-a-Punch room. I'll show you that in a minute. There's one here on the wall. Uh-oh. That is right 1, or R1 as I'd normally put it. Yeah, it's going that different way to me. There should be, what's that, 1, 2. No, I've gone the wrong way. What an idiot. I think he's already done it, but pub up the back there. Oh, and the spike trap. So there should be a painting down here. He's already bet me to it. Over on this back wall just here. So that for me is front 5, so F5, just to make it a lot easier. And the 4th and final one should be down here on this wall here. It's a bit harder to see, but it is M1. And then obviously once you've got all them, it's easy to write them down as you go. That's what I normally do. And obviously you go down to where he is, down in the Emperor's Chamber again, and you activate them. Where am I going? Which is this way. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bit lost in talking to you guys as well as my gameplay. I do that a lot. And so, now I've got to go get a Tesla gun, which I don't really want to do too well, but I have to. And obviously at this point here, we shoot the thing with the Tesla gun and we go into the boss fight. The boss fight is the same as what we've just been up to. We obviously have to charge up some batteries to put on the boss. The boss is around where you do it. You've got to damage him, as you are about to see. Yeah, Mackie, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Are you ready? 1, 2. Right, so now we pick that up and we are now into the boss fight, guys. Obviously we nearly did it all for the hardcore, but there's a couple other steps to do for the hardcore boss. He had just about all of them done. So yeah, watch and enjoy, and hopefully we can pass it for you and show you the cutscene.
JJ leave?
I think so. I didn't realise anyone was in here. I thought you had both left.
Bonesy,
Yo, yo.
what's you up to?
Doing a boss fight on Ww2 at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
Why's that?
Just wondering.
You know, a boss fight on Ww2 at the minute. And streaming it live, so...
Yeah,
just
I
had
know,
Mackie.
I saw that.
Yeah, I just had Mackie in here. So next game I'm going to be looking to pick up a few others and see if we can't do, possibly do the hardcore or do it again. But yeah, today I'm mainly just going to spend it on here doing Easter eggs or attempting them.
Let me see. I might even have mine. Maybe I download or deleted the other Black Ops. You got me wanting to play that shit now.
Hey, Mads, welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
pick you up.
I was the creator of the party, brother.
Yeah, I seen
Mads, I'll
that,
pick you
but
up.
you weren't in here when I joined.
Okay.
But if you're
Yeah.
keen, Mads, in about 15-20 minutes when I finish this boss fight, you keen on jumping on Ww2 with me and doing a few Easter eggs and some streaming?
Nah, not right now, bro. I've got to bounce out again soon. So I was just gonna fucking muck around on Blackout for the moment, just while I got time.
Yeah, yep.
But, I haven't loaded that game up for fucking a couple of months, mate.
Yeah, first game on here and I'm on the boss fight.
Oh yeah. What map you playing?
Final Reich. Just a,
You
he
wanna
just
muck
won it.
around in a game of custom games and Blackout, man?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm trying
Ambush?
I'm trying to get my guns done.
Yeah, I sent
get
you.
my
I sent you
cameras. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing something. Hold up.
I've got how many? I've got 27 and 3 more cans, and I've got Outlaw Gold.
So that's the first of 3 batteries, guys. You've got to do that 3 times. It is a time-based thing, so you don't have to spam through rounds like like you can just run the map and train up. However, again,
are you doing the extra shit?
nah, man, I haven't done the hut. He's done all but the 4 right squares. So we've got the sword, got the music box. It's just next stream, or if I can get 4 good people in that know the map, know what to do. Obviously, it's only the Tesla guns we haven't done, and what is it? Upgrade the Tesla guns, and I'm not sure what the other 2 little squares are. But yeah, there's only, like I said, it's just the Tesla guns and 2 other things we haven't done. Obviously, if we had done them, we would have been doing the hardcore boss, which all in all is the same as this one, except obviously at the end of it, you get Kraus and you get all your perks. So a bit later on, guys, as I said, if I can get a team of 4 in that know the map, know the steps, along with me, I will do another stream on the hardcore. But for the time being, it's just going to be the normal boss. Still get a cutscene, still, everything's the same. Like I said, the only difference at the end of the hardcore bosses is you get Kraus and you get a slightly different cutscene. Uh-oh, where am I?
Assassin, you might as well have a quick game waiting for me, man. I'm gonna
What?
a couple things. I'm gonna fucking yeah. I'll be like 5:10. Fucking drama after drama, mate.
Alright. Wave 22, Mads. Last battery. To complete the boss fight. Uh-oh, where am I? Where am I? Just send us an invite when you're ready, Mackie, and I'll join on you. That'll make it easier. Ow. Too slow. You know. Can't shoot it with 9mm sap apparently. Whoa! That nearly just landed on me. Whoops. Alrighty, now all we need are these fuckers. Hey Ninja. Good self. That's the way. No, I'm doing a stream on Ww2 at the minute, doing the Easter egg, believe it or not. I've just about done it actually, last battery and... He was a bit slow then. Done.
Yeah, I'm AFK.
Yeah, Madge is AFK. Oh gee, Mackie.
I've got my headphones on, but I'm just muted while I'm doing shit around the house, boys, so... yeah, Assassin's waiting for me to join up on him as well, so I'm just gonna hunt paint cans in Blackout to unlock our Kimmos. I'll be right back, man. I'm just gonna grab me lighter.
So guys, for those that tuned in, that's the normal boss fight on Ww2, the Final Reich. A bit later on today, if
we
I can...
it's the bitch boss fight, the tutorial boss fight. It tells you what to do.
Basically,
it's not a
yeah.
real Easter egg. To me, it's not a real Easter egg.
So obviously the hardcore boss, you come down here, you have your thing, but Kraus is here, and you do have to escort him all the way around the map. He goes a really stupid way to the fire pit in the center of the map, and he blows himself up. And upon doing that, you get all perks in the game, etc. And yeah, from here on in, like, you can go and do the hardcore boss fight from here, or you can just spam a shitload of waves and try your luck and see how you go. Just to, like I said, it depends on who you play with, the group you've got at the time, and all that fun loving stuff. A bit later on, I will be doing another stream for the hardcore, as I will have the plays and people to be able to. Otherwise, yeah, keep tuned in for another Easter egg a bit later on.
Oh yeah.
What have you been up to, Ninja? Just relaxing and taking it easy. Oh, yeah, fighting with the family and the in-laws and all that fun stuff. Otherwise, trying to get a few streams up and just relax.
You just want to bury yourself.
No, no.
No,
What are you eating?
definitely not.
And if you really want to spam some waves, guys, and you've got two or more people, come stand down here on the docks. One of you face that way, the other one faces up from where I just came from, and you literally just shoot for days. I think he's having a go at doing the Tesla gun upgrades, eh? Yeah, mate. Yeah, Ww2. Well, guys, there you go. Wave 23, boss fight done. Tutorial, basic Easter egg done. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will be streaming again a bit later.